morning, TPS Proud. I'm John Henry Livingston with another motivational moment from Whirlwind U. Here's my thought for today. The title, Poetry in Motion. Passion deep inside you. A light that's burning strong. Driven by determination, soon it won't be long. Which key opens tomorrow? Which path will you choose? It's really up to you today if you'll win or lose. Faraway places, dreams that touch the sky. Lofty destinations can only be reached if you are willing to try. So be free and dream how it could be. I'm John Henry Livingston. Now, let's watch another segment of Breakfast with Brad.
Good morning, everyone. We've already been out of school for a week. It's hard to believe that the season went so fast. Not being able to say goodbye to all you guys was hard. I know we'll catch up as soon as we get back to school sometime in August. Be safe this summer. Take care of yourselves. Hope everything's doing all right. We'll get started on segment 7 of our 10-part series, Breakfast with Brad. Take care, and thank you, everyone. Our last session discussed time factors, attendance and absence, and being here to support our students. Once here, you get into your vehicle and drive along these things called routes. Route design and a resulting route network greatly impacts our efficiency and effectiveness and allows us to service everywhere in the city. And the perception of our service is based on how well we operate our route network. We service the needs of the schools, programs, regular and special education, students, and by designing routes within a set time and distance factors. It is not an easy job. Grab a croissant, a bagel, an English muffin, toast, make some breakfast, have a breakfast sandwich while we dig into routing and customer service. Routing is the backbone of our operation. At its core, routing is about time and distance. Can a route be designed to pick up X students, covering Y miles in Z minutes? It's a complex task. Each route is designed to get a group of students to their school on time. Before the first day of school, all routes look good. Then school starts and things get crazy. External changes include student address changes, student school changes, McKinney-Vento changes, new students, and special needs IEP changes. Internally, we make stop, route, and run changes to make routes work and to increase efficiency. Let's look at some of the data. This graph shows the number of changes we've had over the past 5 years, and the number of route changes has increased every year. The majority happened between August and October. Between 2014 and 2018, the number of changes increased by 150%. For 2019, August through October period, we tried some new things and reduced the number of changes, but there were still 3,153 change requests. We understand that you are still trying to operate your route safely and on time despite all the number of changes we hit you with. It's challenging for everyone, it's challenging for you, and you guys do one hell of a job getting it done. Thank you for doing that and doing it safely. But it's a stressful time, we understand that. You just need to understand we're not doing it to you on purpose, so thank you. The next 3 slides will show you breakdown of the types of requests we have, who requests them, and the number requested by certain areas. So it could be the school, it could be the SAC center. The change could come in because the student moved and it's a different school. So these little pie charts will give you a breakdown on what that looks like in our world, who's submitting them, who gives the biggest percentage, and why in the end it impacts you. Because you're the one that gets used to your kids and then all of a sudden we change your route. So hang in there. It's just one of those items that our kids are very mobile in Toledo. We're one of the higher urban districts for mobility. Some areas higher than others. So it's just one of those things that don't get complacent and know that, hey, you do your best with what you're given and students will move, things will change. So thank you. Connecting the data, route volatility, and safety. We are working on a new concept called route volatility. We will be adding up all the changes made to a route. Ridership, stop, bus, absence, actual driver changes. We will compare the number of changes versus the safety data on every route to see if the changes impact safety for students and the driver. This is an example of how management uses data to make improvements. We know that we do not control the number of route change requests we get, and with COVID-19, we have to be prepared to be flexible and make adjustments quickly. We're trying to be safe for our students, improve their education, and always have employee safety on our minds. This year's route strategy, we're looking at a 3-part series and evaluation process. Phase 1, route normally. Students still need to get to their schools. The schedules may change and be very different, but we need a core route system to begin with. In Phase 2 this summer, we're looking to participate in the planning. I am participating in the meetings where the future is being designed, and we are developing transportation scenarios to provide input to the discussions. So hopefully we will have time to prepare. And in Phase 3, we need to respond professionally to what changes come our way. When final decisions are made, there will be changes for all of us, and we have to work together. We will have to be proactive and positive. If there are problems, we will collaborate and solve them. Next school year is going to look very different from past school years. Things are going to be different, but the common theme is driving the kids to school safely. We get them there. We are part of the education system. Our students depend on us. So stand with me, be prepared for what we have next year, and we'll get through it together. Thank you.
It's the unexpected things in life people remember most. So be the heartbeat of today and make a difference in someone's life. I'm John Henry Livingston, your personal coach. Blessings upon your life today.